And here's Scott Grimes with the kickoff, and we are underway. A long end-over-end kick out of the Navy end. 1st and 10 Navy at the Rice 22. Broadwater. Oh, mix up in the backfield. Broadwater dives forward for a couple of yards. Brandon Green there defensively. He's a true freshman out of Edna. I'll tell you what, Brandon Green already has 12 total tackles. That's for a touchdown. Here's Broadwater, 1st and goal, Navy. Just inside the Rice 10, he'll option to the right, keep it. Hammered as he tries to get around the corner. Dawson's there, Irwin's there. They're unpiling and maybe a half yard on a play. On play number 2, 3rd and long for Rice. Quarterback draw, Richardson up the gut, 20. Oh, just got tripped up, otherwise he's going to get the first down. All right, here come the middies to the line of scrimmage. Now the Owls sneak up on the corners. 2nd and 6, Broadwater going to throw it. Got pressure. Oh, they missed him. Broadwater still on his feet and gets nailed at the 26-yard line. Right, here come the Owls quickly to the line of scrimmage. Leshber back in there at fullback. They're going to fake it to Leshber. They'll option to the left. Richardson keeps it in midfield in Navy territory at the 45-yard line.
We'll tuck it up the near hash mark.
2nd and short yardage. Give it to Leshber. Boom! He's in the hole. 40, 35-yard line. Just inside the 35, he's brought. 1st and 10 at the Navy 35. Rice on the move for the first time tonight. Option to the right, Richardson. He'll keep it 35-30. Cuts it back, gets to the 26-yard line. Safety and strong safety are the leading tacklers for the middies. And what does that tell you? Tells you the other team's picking up a lot of yardage. Sean.
No, it's Bradley.
Yeah, Leroy
You're
Bradley.
Right.
After a 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4 for Navy. Inside their own 15-yard line. Oh, and the ball carrier gets hammered.
Larry Brown hit him so hard his helmet came off.
Lost his helmet on the play. How about that? Marlon Terrell. 3rd and 2. They've converted 2 of 3 opportunities on 3rd down tonight. Rice wants to hold right here. Broadwater keeps it. Off right tackle. He's short.
Boy, it's going to be real close. It's going to be real close depending on where they spot where this football is.
He's White, just Tillman wide right, and Meeks is wide to the left. Here's Richardson, 2nd and long. Play fake, looks, fires, has a man. Tillman at the 25. At the 23-yard line is a pass completion. Should be enough. 7-0. Here's Richardson optioning to the left. He will keep it, cut it up the numbers. 30 at the 20-yard line. Good pick up by the quarterback, Chad Richardson, before being brought down by Mike McGee. Broadwater, the quarterback. Vereen is his tailback. Broadwater pitched to Vereen around the right side, 15, tripped up and brought down at the 19-yard line.
Nice job by Josh McMillan. Played off the block of the wide receiver. Travis Williams came up from the corner and knifed him down because of Josh.
He's get a break. 2nd and 5.5. Broadwater pitched back to Vereen. He'll try the right corner. Gets hit around the right corner and then got smacked down hard. He was stood up initially. Kubash. 3rd down here. Big play for the Owls, and it's all stacked up. The quarterback, Broadwater, faked it to a running back, and this is an incompletion. Now 4th and 4 to go from their own 35 for Rice. Here's Hale on the punt with heels on his own 20. Gets the punt away. Wobbly spiral into the breeze. Hubbard to return at his own 33. Necktied at the 35-yard line. Hup. Here come 2 flags late. Leshber stays in at fullback. Put a man in motion. And Richardson options to the right. He'll keep it. 20, 25, 30, 35. Let's return the favor. 40, 45 to the 48-yard line. So the quarterback of Rice gets loose for the first time tonight. And Richardson. 2nd long. Evans. A lot of room to operate. Oh, completed pass to Meeks at the 40-yard line, and then a late hit. Throw a flag.
There's the flag. It's there.
Man.
So both of those guys are okay.
Evans with hands under center. Fresh set of downs. Put a man in motion. Option to the right. Got a man trailing him, and he'll pitch it, and he's got Bradley in the corner. 15, 10, 5-yard line. 1st and goal. They say he stepped out at the 8. 1st and goal, Rice. Got the offense cooking again now. First right now. Here's Evans with hands under center. Broken bone backfield, option to the left. He will keep it. Touchdown! Touchdown! Corey Evans for the first time this season. He finds the end zone. And the first home touchdown for the Owls in '99. Helmet off. Corey is pumped. He should be. Here's a PAT from Crabtree. It is good. New score on the board. Navy 14, Rice 7, 2:47 to go first half. So let's take a break. Broadwater is the quarterback. Lambert the fullback. Boy, he's had a busy night. They're going to give it to Lambert. Oh, he just got hammered. Lambert got shellacked as he got to the line of scrimmage that time. There was nothing. All right, thanks, Matty. Look forward to that. In the meantime, it's 2nd and 7 Navy from their own 15-yard line. Broadwater puts a man in motion. He'll option to the left. They have a well defense, and they knock him out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Joe Bob Thompson there defensively for Rice. 18-yard line. Crowd on its feet. Put a man in motion. Broadwater now puts the man back where he was. That's Dre Brittingham. Long snap count. Give it to the fullback, and nothing. Oh, they got hammered by Jake Jackson. Will Rice call another? That Matt,
yes, it is.
Wide to the left side. Tillman wide right. 3rd and 15. Here's Richardson. Play fake. Looks to throw. Looking for Weber. Fires, and it's complete to the 30-yard line. Can't get out of bounds, though. They say he stayed in.
Well, he's got to stop the clock.
Here's Leshper, the fullback. Put a man in motion. Then they're going to throw a pass. Richardson, near side. Tillman, touchdown Rice! Touchdown Rice. Raphael Tillman has his 2nd TD catch of the season as he beat David Alexander on the near corner of the end zone.
Beautiful play design by Rice as they play fake and play action left. Roll to his left. Richardson sets up, throws back to his right. Tillman runs the post in.
On the verge of tying this thing up. Oh, low snap. Victor Young still gets the spot. And the kick good by Crabtree.
Up at 4 weeks. We're all even again as Scott Grimes gets ready to kick it away to the Navy.
Deep return man for the Middies is John Vereen. Again, a short kick. It'll be fielded by an up man at the 20. He's snowed under at the 23-yard line. 3rd down. Broadwater gives it to Terrell. It is nailed right at the line of scrimmage. B.J. Ferguson leading the charge. Spot. Vereen is their tailback. Here's Broadwater to throw it under pressure. He's caught and sacked. Back inside his own 45-yard line. Kubash, Jackson both there for Rice.
First guy.
Water, fresh set of downs at the Rice 39. He'll option to the left, and he'll keep it. No, he pitches it back at the last moment. And Jason Hebert makes the tackle on the ball carrier, Brittingham, but who shellacked Broadwater?
Ortega gets through Mr. Big Hit. Boy, did he put the big hit on Broadwater when he let go of the football. Man, he got clobbered.
It's Terrence Anderson, an All-American candidate. Here's Broadwater, 3rd and 2. The Rice 31. Broadwater keeps it around the left side. Pitch back to it, trailing back, and he's knocked out of bounds, a loss of a yard. Jason Hebert put a big hit on Steve Hawley, who just came in at halfback. Now it seems to be gusting more than that. Here's Richardson, fresh set of downs for the Owls. See what they can do this possession. He'll pitch it to Bradley at the 25 and get to the 30. Look out. They say he stepped out of bounds at the 28-yard line. Jamie Dart flying up there. 3rd and 3. Evans options to the right, keeps it on his fade. What a move! He spun around, put a foot or his hand down on the turf rather, and
he's
kept
hurt.
his feet. Gets to the 49-yard line, and he's down for the count. Trailing 17-14. Richardson options to the right, keeps it, and at midfield gets into Navy territory at the 46-yard line. He's here, and a wishbone set. 1st and 10 at the Navy 40. Gonna get everybody in tight. Here's Richardson, takes a snap, give it to Anthony Griffin, and Anthony gets into the 35, maybe the 34-yard line. Anthony Griffin, Navy 31. Richardson takes a snap, gives it to big Clint Leshper, the fullback. Bowls his way to the 1st down, and more. He's at the 26-yard line. This will be down just outside the 31-yard line. Victor Young on to hold. Be a 41-yard attempt for Derek Crabtree. Ball down. Kick is up. He's got plenty of leg, and it is good. Derek Crabtree has never missed a field goal attempt in his career at Rice. Moving to the right, to the Rice 30-yard line. Here's Madden giving it to the fullback, and he gets slammed. Look out. Loose ball. Rice says they have it.
That was a very bad exchange. Now the question is,
Lambert was the fullback. He doesn't have the ball.
No, he doesn't.
Rice says they have it. There's a big tug of war going on right now.
Now Madden saying no, the ball's down.
Jake Jackson says it's Rice ball. It is. It's Rice football. Rice football.
I'm going to say Joe Bob Thompson was the last guy to that pile. He's the one who had the football, but I'm not 100% certain. But it was a bad exchange.
Inside of the field. Second and long for Rice. Richardson gives it to his fullback. Leshber, and Clint spins. Gets outside the 35 to the 36-yard line. Stopped initially, spun off. There's Travis Hale on the punt. He's got the wind. Kicking up again out of the south. Looks like it's blowing strong. Hubbard, the return for Navy.
Woo.
Hangs it a high spiral. Hubbard backpedals to his own 12-yard line. Oh, he dropped it! Picks it up. Rice has got a chance to pin him deep in his own territory, and they do. Inside the 20-yard line. Joe Bob Thompson there on the tackle.
What a bomb that time by Hale.
61 yards on the punt. And Marines the tailback. Lambert the fullback. Madden the quarterback. 2nd and 4. Takes the snap. Fake it to the fullback, and he gets nailed as he tries to keep it at the 24-yard line.
Still got
No
a yard.
gain on
You know, as well as
Maybe.
Kubash played him right there, he's
34. Here's Madden. Lambert the fullback, and gives it to Lambert. No gain on the play. Jake Jackson there making the stop. Here's Madden. 2nd and 10. Fakes it to the fullback. Keeps it on the option. Oh, he's tackled. Brandon Green walks up with him at the 35-yard line and wrestles him down. Field. Gingrich at halfback along with Leroy Bradley. And Richardson options to the left. He'll keep it. He's got a block out in front of him. 35 to the 38-yard line. Leading the way was Leroy Bradley. He's coming up limping. From his own 38, fresh set of downs. Richardson give it to Gingrich. Second man through, big hole. Gets outside of 40 to the 44-yard line. Matt Baldwin leads the way. And a good job up front. Marcus Jackson. All right. Full wishbone in the backfield. Going to give it to the second man through. Bradley, big hole into Navy territory to the 46-yard line. 2nd and 7 at the 35 of Navy. Richardson curls back to throw to his right and does. Complete to Meeks. How about Evan? Leaves his feet, makes a snare at the 26-yard line. Second catch of the night for Evan Meeks.
He got
Richardson awaits the snap, takes it, gives it to the second man through, and Gingrich gets forward to the 21. So a pickup of 5 yards. Sean Jackson, the tight end, stays. He's tight on the left. 3rd and 2. Richardson keeps it along the left side, dives for the first down, close to the 15-yard line. All right, here comes the field goal attempt. Victor Young on the hold. Will spot it down at the 21. 31-yard attempt from Crabtree. Kick is up, and it is through the uprights, but we've got a flag. We've got a flag. With the tailwind blowing out of the south, you know Grimes is just going to try to boom it.
That's it. Just
Here's
get it out of
Scotty
here.
with a run up and a boot, and he does hammer it.
Atta
Oh my
boy.
gosh. No chance at all to return that one.
That was about 3 yards beyond the end line.
Here's Broadwater. Takes the snap. He'll run to his right, and he's caught and dropped. Wesley Kubash put the kibosh on him at the 20. Broadwater takes the snap. Options to the left. He will keep it. Tackle him inbounds, and they do. They're 18 left. Navy trailing 20-17. Broadwater back to throw. Fires across the middle. It's picked up. Joe Bob Thompson with the interception. 40, 35, 30, and he's knocked down at the 26-yard line. Ball game. Rice is going to chalk up win number 1 if they wind up the night final 105. And Joe Bob Thompson almost had an interception moments ago, Tom. He gets this one.
And I think it's only fitting that Joe Bob would be the guy who seals the victory on Operation Sellout Night, because in the offseason, Joe Bob worked in the Operation Sellout program and was one of the high sellers.
That's right. As the team at the line of scrimmage. He'll take the snap, go to a knee at the 30-yard line. They won't have to snap it again. The clock will run out at Rice Stadium. And the Owls put the finishing touches on their first win for 99. As the team at the line of scrimmage. He'll take the snap, go to a knee at the 30-yard line. They won't have to snap it again. The clock will run out at Rice Stadium. And the Owls put the finishing touches on their first win for 99. Our final score tonight, Rice 20, Navy 17. And we're going to head down to the field to get Craig Ackerman to talk with the head coach, Ken Hatfield, to get his reaction. Win number 1 on the season. The Owls, who head to Tulsa next weekend, move Navy Falls to 1-3. Oh my. After blowing 2 early scoring opportunities, the Owls had to pick themselves up off the turf and right the ship as they did. They fell behind 14-0, tied it at the half, 14 all, and win it 20-17. Craig, let's talk to head coach.
Coach, tough-fought football game, but your team made the big plays when they had to.
Well, I'm tickled for all of our seniors. We don't have 4 home games, and this is one just similar to the way we started off with SMU last year. The team's got a lot of heart, down 14-0 to come back to win. I can't say enough about them. Great job, Tim.
Coach, very difficult non-conference schedule. It feels good to get that first win. A nice springboard heading into conference next week.
No doubt about it. And we just want everybody to pray out there now for Corey Evans. We think he's hurt his knee very badly, and it'll hurt our team. But he did a great job coming in, giving us a spurt. I couldn't be proud of our defense coming back, hold them when we had to here in the second half to only 3 points. It's a great victory for our team, and I thank all the fans. It's a beautiful environment. You can't ask any better. Exciting game down to the very last play. Nobody left. Navy's an excellent coach team, and they're a good team. We're very fortunate to win, and we'll take it and get out of here.
Coach, congratulations. Good luck to you next week. All right, once again, that is Coach Ken Hatfield of the Rice Owls pick up their first victory here in 1999 over the Navy Midshipmen, 20-17. Now 4 straight wins over the Naval Academy, 4 consecutive home wins here at Rice Stadium. And, of course, Matt, and Tom will be right back for the Sterling Bank postgame show on the Rice Owls Sports Network.